about an hour after I was up at the office to ask two questions. Like, why are all my rental amounts for my office alone, which it's in my storage units too, um, different prices every month? Okay. Um, I went up there with this. Okay, that's my office. $200 deposit, 172. It's 314, 314, 314, 313, 314, 314, 329. Why? All the tax fees are different, even when the same amounts are charged. They vary. And I was told a month ago by one of the other employees that they had some screwball thing going on with the taxes at the main office, screwed up the fees. So right now, it was looking to me like 392.03 on the computer until yesterday. It changed again. Now it's like 398 for my office, 398 for one of my storage units, and 398 for one of my other units, which is about $1,200 basically. I don't pay 1,200. So I get this. Now I get my mail here, and that was approved. See down here it says change of address form. Okay. Tax increase. Okay. Rental agreement and rent increase, eviction notice. Okay, because she screamed at me and said she was going to evict me in 30 days. And it's like, because I came up here and asked two questions. One, I don't understand all these different prices on my office. And why is it so high now? So, uh, eviction for August 5th, 2022. And then it says, a copy of my contract and stuff, supposedly. Then it has some big printout of a bunch of different charges. Telling me that 352.03 regular monthly payment, and it was originally 331.90. Why? I got no notice. She did get change of address, and she approved when I got my office to get my mail here and my shipments here, and to go ahead and let my Destin post office go, my PO box there, because I was up to renew it, and everybody else gets their mail here. It has, actually, there's people with storages that get mail here. I got this notice of rent increase yesterday, and it stated it's dated Tuesday, April 26th. I don't know if you can see it. Tuesday, April 26th, telling me that my rent increase is 352.03. Okay, I never got notified. And then it says on the bottom, rent went up in June. Then company caught tax differential. Company chose not to charge the difference from your previous months. Not from what I'm seeing. So this was handed to me 7/25/22 by her in my office an hour after she screamed at me. Because I went up there and picked that paper up and asked why I was paying all these different amounts and why the amount's so high for this month, and was it an accident or what exactly do I owe? And also if we were getting a credit for 3 weeks of the toilet being broken and the air conditioning going down again. The AC been down for like what, 4 days. That's common though. It's been down longer than that. So yeah. So there you have it. So when I go on the computer, all my accounts have always been separated. I don't like them put together. And there's a reason for that, because if you put them all together, then you owe for the whole amount. You can't bail anything out. If you keep them all independent of each other, then you can bail out one at a time and not lose everything else. I've always been like that. And so, anyway, uh, for some reason, you know, I've been going on the computer trying to pay it for like the past 3 days, and it's different price every time I hit it. And then yesterday, after I went to the office, everything is saying I owe $395 or something like that on every account, and that's, you're talking like, huge money, and I don't pay that much. So normally my storage units, I got two 10 by 20s, and they were originally rented for really cheap. It was like well, cheaper than what it is now. So it was like one was 140. I got 170s later, same size, and they charged me like 155. And I'm like, why are they two different prices in 7 days? Doesn't make any sense. I didn't get the half off deal as she told me that I was supposed to get. Um, it was just a mess. But anyway, sometimes you gotta hold your breath. And then my office, I think, was originally um, it was just a little over 300 on this office. I think we had talked about it for like 6 months about the office thing, and I was like, yes, no, and all that. And so anyway, and when she showed it to me like twice, she's like, look, we really don't, want you back there working in the storages, because that's what I was doing. I come in every day and work making shoes and stuff like that, um, and work every day. And yeah, it's real hot, and yeah, it's real cold. And she was like, we don't like you being back there in the heat or the cold. And when I work back there, I have the door open. Okay, it's not like I'm in there shutting the door. I have the door wide open and I'm working. I work with a lot of chemicals and stuff, so I'm not going to be in a storage unit with chemicals going. So anyway, and it was fun actually. Um, like park my car right in front of the unit and everything. She's like, well, if you get the office, you really should get the office. We would love you to have the office. Uh, we worry about you, and I'll even give you parking space. Um, uh, when she showed it to me, she's walked me down the hallway and goes, "You even get your own bathroom in here, and it had toilet sink." She says, "And we supply the paper towels, we supply the toilet paper, and we clean it, and we take the trash out." And I was like, "Wow." Like that's not the way it's been. I've had to clean it all the time. I've had to put almost all the toilet paper and paper towels in it for months and months. And when I do go up to the office to ask for toilet paper, paper towels, the one guy that works up there is just a sweetheart. He's like, I don't know why she doesn't buy enough, but she doesn't really have any, and all I can give you is like one toilet paper and one paper towel. And see, there's other offices back here. And so I've been cleaning it and everything all this time because nobody comes back here and cleans it. I've been buying trash bags because they don't have trash bags to fit the trash can in there. And I've been taking the trash out myself. And, one of the offices is owned by some people that, handle the military hospitals. And they're only here like a week every month. That's it. And then they recently had rented one of the offices to this kooky woman, and you can't even keep toilet paper in there. They just use it all up in one shot, steal it, whatever. Paper towels too. It's just total weirdness. And I'm not paying everybody's way. You know what I mean? So it's not fair to me. But anyway, so it just hasn't really worked out. But I just can't keep having all these price changes and not being notified, and they just think I'm stupid and going to keep paying it. I'm tired of being screamed at. This is repeated. I'm not the only one that she screams at. Um, I shouldn't have to be talked to like that. Business is business. Handle it that way. Um, so, I mean, I was real nice. I went in there, and I said, I can't believe you're screaming at me and telling me to shut up when all I did was come up here and ask two questions. I'm just trying to pay my bills. So anyway, I don't know, but still I've got a problem because, it's all screwed up again. And, it's, well, do you pay, the office and then it all clears it out? Or do you pay the office, do all the amounts change on the others? I really think she was just like freaking out, mad as hell, like she gets. Went in there and jacked everything up. What do you do? My biggest problem is I wasn't given notice of any rent raise, you know, at all. So, I would think they should be giving you notice. You know, at one time she got mad at me over her pit bull. She handed me 3 notices in the office on the computer and handed me 3 envelopes. And playing stupid about my address, they gave me permission when I got my office to have my mail sent here and my shipments. And they were very nice about it, but I'm not the only one. There's an upholstery guy that rents a big storage unit, and he gets big bolts of fabric shipped, and it sits in their office. There's people that have storage units that get mail, and they come up and get their mail from the front office. So I don't know, but we'll see what happens today. I've got to go venture about, and I've got an appointment today to look at a commercial property, and we'll see what's going on. And guess what? I got a bath in a bathtub for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm so clean today. Got a little rest, so I could begin this day because I kind of maxed out yesterday, and I was like, man, I keep rethinking and rethinking and rethinking, and you just get tired. So I was hoping to have a great beginning for today and see what I could get accomplished today. So I'll talk to you guys later. Just thought I'd let you know the lowdown. Um, yes, I don't think it's fair, but it's really never been fair here. I just don't like when people keep changing the prices on my stuff every month. It's just you know abusive. But anyway, and it's definitely inhumane to have a broken toilet in an office complex for 3 weeks, which she said she doesn't even have to fix it. That she could close it down. She feels like it, and she was screaming at me about that. And I was like, okay. Um, yeah, very interesting. And on top of that, apparently the contract reads for the offices that it's a storage unit, and it's not. But still, again, I should have got some kind of formal notice about any rent raises. And that's why I was inquiring. I mean, it's a rent raise. I paid it. I'm not going to argue with them. I hate this place. I'm done. Tired of being screamed at and abused. All I do is, rent here. I don't need all this negative drama and screaming and being abused. And I'm not the only one getting that. I feel sorry for the poor guy that works here because she was screaming about him yesterday too. I told her 4 times. I said, "Don't be mad at him. You know, accidents happen. No one's perfect." Blah, 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 blah. Oh well, you know everything, and it's like, you know, I mean, what do? You can't even respond to someone like that because they can't even think. Like normal, real, balanced folks. You know what I mean? It's sort of like if you argue with them, it's just gonna keep up. If you just don't say anything, maybe they'll shut up themselves. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll let you guys know what happened later. I hope you have a really great and blessed day and a profitable day. And we'll see what today has to bring. But thanks for hanging out. I love you.